Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there at the start of the 25. Stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Send the back in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking right. This one caught. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Demon Deacons with 1st and 10 here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
And you just
just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Design quarterback run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
And the Demon Deacons are in the red zone now. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's McLaurin. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Yeah, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Play from the pistol formation. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Commodores will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner is brought down. Sends the offense back out on the field now. The passing game was cooking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught in the backfield. It's 4. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that short completion. On the ground, it's McLaurin. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Wants to throw it. Caught by the receiver. The Demon Deacons moving quickly down the field here.
It's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Demon Deacons move into the red zone. Looking to throw again. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the inccompletion. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for his big tight end. grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
The Demon Deacons will have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Demon Deacons will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Movement here from from the tight end. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Commodores bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Now that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Nice grab. It's Sullivan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Lopez. The pocket breaking down. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. He keeps it, QB draw. Breaking tackles and going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Commodores will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He keeps it on a design run. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. One down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lopez. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. And the Commodores will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks like he's going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. 1st down and 10 now.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Commodores looking to cash in this red zone trip. Press coverage now from the secondary. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Lopez. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Commodores. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Heave the ball deep down that right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To the air, it's Lopez. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. Hooker, Wake Forest has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Toss play to the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. The linebacker shifting around now. Grab behind the line, it's Barnes. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on fourth down. Now they're going for it again. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wake.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And the Demon Deacons are going to keep this drive rolling.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an Impressive victory here today. The Demon Deacons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it here. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. 3rd and goal to try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make another interception? Wow, that's his fourth tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the Demon Deacons will line up here on first down and goal. It's an option look. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to fourth down and goal.
And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. He lets it go on the move. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
No time left in this blowout loss. Look at this. They faked the PAT and try to throw for it. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. And if